Hello everybody, my name is Celina, and welcome to Whispering Willows Part 3. In the last episode, we discovered that Darby is here, an Irish fella. His ghost is here. He apparently did something horrible because his longest and bestest friend of all time, Wortham Willows, killed him. We found out in the end of the episode. And also Darby's wife's ghost is here and asked us to help find out what happened to her husband. So that is what we're going to do after we've surpassed this fucker right here. Which we hopefully are gonna do now. I can't see it, makes my feet tingle. Every time, every goddamn time. Tingly, tingly, tingly. Alright. So, as said, last time we found this letter from Wortham Willows to Jeremiah. I don't know who that is yet, but he is talking about killing Darby O'Halloran and where he buried him. So, I'm thinking we need to give this letter to Darby's wife. There we go. Where was she? She was... I'm on the right. She was on the left of the house. Darby's down there. Right underneath us. And his wife was up here. There was one other that knew of Wortham's deed. Before I met my end, I was to have a secret meeting with him. Toolshed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was coming to tell me everything. Toolshed. So something tells me we've already been in the toolshed, but let's just go take a quick look. I can run! I can run! I can finally run! Thing. Press space to use clock? Let's just see if we can... I don't know what I'm doing. Let us just take a turn all the way around, see if anything's gonna happen. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is pissing me off. Oh! Oh! Jeremiah mode. Oh! We saw his grave right before the... Oh, yes, that thing. Well, alright. I ain't supposed to tell, but Mr. Wortham asked for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Darby. I've kept it a secret till now, but I couldn't hold it in anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands off this whole thing forever. Bloody key. Oh shit. Alright, so you guys remember that door with all the blood? I think we have to go down there with friends like these. I just can't believe it. That man Wortham, he and Darby were best friends and he killed poor Mr. Halloran. Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They only said the nicest things about him, how he helped to tame this wild land, and how it was thanks to him that our town existed. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Me neither. And it also looks like you're taking from your dad. You're thinking on your own. I like that. Or, well, I'm partially thinking for you, but shh. Into garden. The catacombs was in the garden, wasn't it? I love how it's like nighttime 24/7 in this game. Or, well, Celina, you idiot, that means this whole thing is taking place in one night. Yes, I know. Good, then why do you ask? I don't know, because I'm thinking too fast and talking too fast. Yes, exactly. Woo! Alright. Let us go to the bloody door. Let us go to the bloody door. Sounds like you're cursing it. Also the key. It's a bloody key. Curse that motherfucking key. It's a stupid key. Just going down. Just going down. Just going down. And through here. Take a deep breath. We can do this. We can do this together. It's the bloody key. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This shirt is so stained in blood. Yes. Everything is just bigger in America. Not that it's a bad thing, not at all. Like, when we first got Starbucks, and we could get the venti cups, like, bitch, our biggest cups in Denmark are the size of your small cups, okay? That's like a big one in Denmark when you buy coffee. So when Starbucks came and introduced the venti size, I died so bad. Like, and now I don't drink anything else less than 500 milliliters of coffee. I don't. If I do, like now, if I go into a regular coffee shop in Denmark, like just a regular Danish one, and I buy a big coffee, I always get disappointed and think they're too expensive for the amount you get compared to like Starbucks. So we have two coffee houses, Starbucks and Espresso House, also called Barrasso once. They also have like the huge cups. Before me to share. Alright, so not her. Was her name Claire? I don't know. So maybe we need to go to Darby, and I need to stop going off on different fucking rants that has nothing to do with this game. Again, attention, get in the game. My shirt. I always wore it ever since that day. The day of the massacre. But what are you doing with it? You're like that little girl in the garden, always reminded me of the past. Okay. Now what? Diary. Tattered remains. Words don't work to describe how I'm feeling. I feel so hopeless. Everything I've learned about the past makes it seem horrible, and that's where we all came from. If this is where we came from, how can we hope to do any better? We've all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. But there has to be something better than all of this. There just has to be. I'll find it. And if it doesn't exist, I'll create it. I like your mentality. I don't know what to do now. Okay, so I had an idea. Darby said that we're reminding him of the past just like the little girl in the garden, so maybe we need to go and talk to Sky. Oh, you've met the white man? Help me pick my flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. So... okay. Alright, so I need to remember, if I don't know where to go, I need to remember the last conversation because they give subtle hints. And I am absolutely in love with this game and the story, and it's so captive. The only thing I find just a little tiny bit, like, not annoying, but tiring, is the fact that you have to, like, run back and forth all the time, you know? But it's alright, it's part of the game, it's part of the story, I like it. So, 3 flowers. New diary. Soaring bouquet. Through all of the drear of this place, I met a little girl, and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. I like her a lot, maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me sad, though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Sky Flower, and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white men. I miss coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Sky Flower. I might help her pick some flowers. Maybe it'd cheer me up some. I think it would. But I don't think... something tells me I can't. Blah, 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 blah. We have a note. Darby O'Halloran, 2 out of 6. My hand shakes as I write. This day has been the worst of my life. We went to see the savages, to find which rumors proved to be true, and which false. Some said they were a violent folk, while others claimed them to be peaceful. I cannot say which to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee, while Wortham sought his counsel inside. He was different when he came out. I do not know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with grins on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran towards us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she would grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle, and he kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it. I brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground, and I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of that fighting. Blah, blah, blah. Oh man, Darby. So you're even not that type. Aww. So... oh. Kind of scared me a little bit. So... it was actually Wortham. What is this? I'm just not gonna try that sentence. I guess basically what we can point out from this whole thing is that Wortham is a psychopath. Hubert, man. When ghosts are sad, they say boo hoo hoo. That was a stupid ass joke. Oh, a flower. What a pretty flower. I agree. I am not listening to your goddamn stupid pun again. So, it's a maze, and I came through there. I don't know about you, but I love the background music here. Like the nighttime sounds, the crickets, the wind, the leaves. I love nature. I absolutely love being in nature. Like, give me a goddamn cabin in the woods and I'll be happy. Not forever, but wouldn't mind it for a vacation. Definitely not. I would love to go like to a cabin in the woods, be by yourself. Actually, one of my dreams is to try to get to one of those tree house cabins you can go to in Sweden. I think it is in a forest in Sweden. I would love to go there. Like, oh, dream. Also because I'm kind of like really antisocial and I don't really like that many people. So to like be able to just be by myself or like with a good friend or someone, like just a few people alone with like no one else around, I would love that. I live in Copenhagen right now, which is Denmark's capital city. So there's a whole fucking lot of people. Oh my god, there's a lot of openings. It is a maze. I should get my head back in the game. Again, sorry I'm ranting. Also, like, just be able to sit, like, in the cabin by yourself and just, like, write songs. I would love that. I would so love that. Newt! Darby O'Halloran. 5 out of 6. The image of the girl yet haunts me. I feel the need to find some solace for my axe. For my axe. Agate. I have been looking for any of the Quantaco that may have survived the massacre. I have found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I am unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They are but a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrated myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds, but they would have none of it. They have instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Sky Flower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place to her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I can call her out by name. Aw, so Darby seems actually like a really cool, nice, sweet guy. And he wasn't changed. Well, he probably was changed by the fact that he killed a little girl. But it wasn't him. Like, there was nothing wrong with Darby. It's all Wortham. Which kind of makes sense. Ooh, garden key. Oh. That's actually a really nice statue. Wow. I like that. So, garden key. I am just gonna check here before we head back, because I'm guessing that that's the key to the door that was locked. Animal could probably keep his thorns. An animal. An animal. Are you gonna go all Snow White on us? Start speaking to all the animals, singing with them? Where was that door? I forgot. Here. Yeah, no, not here. Might have been here? Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Another nerd. Darby O'Halloran, 4 out of 6. We just need one. Despite all my troubles, I have managed to find myself a woman. Claire is her name. Hey, her name was Claire. And I reckon she has to be the prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we met, I knew it was love. We married just last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier together. She knows of my past, and she helps me through my terrors in the night. She holds me and tells me everything will be right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living anymore. I don't think that word fits into that sentence, but so bad. Okay, let's just let it go, Celina. Let it go. Let it go, let it go. You need to let it go. I want to go to Ireland so bad one day. And it's actually so not fair. My mom went one time and she took my bag. So, my bag has been in Ireland. I haven't. I don't like that. It's annoying. I have, however, been to London, and I loved it. I am obsessed with England, and actually going to Brighton later this year with a friend or some friends, depending on how it all turns out. We're the Willows, 6 out of 13. We dug great pits to dump the corpses of savages. Uncivilized folk don't deserve civilized graves, after all. For that traitorous shaman, however, I reserved a special grave. I have allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I had him buried deep down, where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, which any lieutenant in a war would consider acceptable. One of the draft horses fell through the earth as she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground caves. I have decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and it will be used as a mausoleum for my estate. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built at the entrance of the catacombs, so that I may easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possibly precious metals, and we will also use it as a foundation for our mining. It will expand in time. This is the beginning of my good fortune. Or the beginning of your goddamn death. So there is... I can walk through the vines. Shit. So I still need something to cut out. Have I missed something? Or is that just coming later? Where did I come from? I came from here. And from here. When you think about this is when you think about the fact that this is a garden, and obviously, like, if you look at the trees and the grass and everything, it's summer. It's a summer night, but there's no flowers. What the hell? It's more like a goddamn forest. Have I been through here? I don't know. No, I have not. Alright, well, I think I will leave this episode here. This is getting so exciting. I am so caught up in this, I cannot stop playing it. It's amazing, I love it. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen when we find the flowers. Is Sky gonna rest? And then we could get Darby to rest, and then we should be able to get Clara to rest. And then I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen after. And are we at any time gonna run into Wortham's ghost? Is he also around? Because I don't want to put him to rest. He's just a dick, complete dick. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want to, of course. Until next time, stay strong and keep fighting, and have a lovely day/evening, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!